My name is Bobby Ramos, and I want to welcome you tonight to the interview. Thank you for your time. We're here to talk about the St. Jude Community Development Corporation. Tell us, first of all, who you are and what your positions are.
I'm Linda Thompson. I'm the chairperson of the board. Basically, the person that tries to make sure everything moves in the direction it needs to go.
Okay, sir.
My name is French Thompson. I'm the director of marketing, and I do the outreach into the community, both local and around the region.
All right.
And my name is Pam Price. I also sit on the board, and I do community and business development. I go out and figure out how we're going to raise money.
All right. What is your organization about? Tell us about your organization.
Well, first of all, let me say thank you on behalf of the board for having us. We are looking forward to this great program on tomorrow, and we thank you for the support that you have given us in this endeavor. St. Jude Community Development Corporation is a very young organization when you think about the things that we have been able to do. We have been really active for about 2 years. And what our theme is, connecting the community step by step by connecting resources that are available to those who are in need. We don't think that it's necessary for us to reinvent the wheel, but we certainly believe that we can help people who are already in programs, outreach programs, to connect to those who are in need. So our focus is to be a bridge to those who are in need and help them to find the resources necessary and to provide resources to those organizations who are working in various areas that we are very interested in. We have a very keen interest in domestic violence. We have a very keen interest in our youth. We want to do things that will be able to bring them into adulthood in a way that they are more, I would say, confident with themselves and what they want to do in life.
Who are you?
Northeast Performing Arts Group.
Which is why this program tomorrow is such a big deal for us.
You know, you have a great mission statement. Allow me to read a little bit from it. You want to help youth overcome the odds and realize a positive future and support the development of the health of families. Said, talk to me a little bit about the adoptive family.
Well,
You do that.
right, okay. We've had a couple of situations where we've been able to adopt a person because of the situation that they had at that time. It was kind of dire. One was where Pam had a friend that had a housekeeper that was homeless. And as she was working there, he noticed that there was something a little bit wrong with her, and he asked her the question, and she kind of revealed that she really didn't have a place to stay. She had kids that she needed to feed, and she didn't know where to turn. Well, because of the association that Pam had with this individual there, he asked us to help. We jumped right in, talked with her, found out exactly what the situation was with her, and was able to identify the resources that she could connect with. Meanwhile, we asked the church to help out, and some of the people, as far as giving contributions, giving clothes, that they would be able to use those resources in order until they got with the social work network or with the state to help them out.
That's great. I got to talk to you after the interview because I need a little gas money to get home. But anyway, talk to me about the Manna Food Pantry.
The Manna Food Pantry. So what we do, we collect canned goods, box food, and we deliver them every monthly down to the pantry, and that helps. Currently, the Manna Food House serves families within Montgomery County, which is in Maryland. Hopefully, we're looking to grow that part of it into D.C. and also into Virginia, and help other food pantries along the way.
Now, you had mentioned earlier, talk a little bit more about the walkathon, which is coming up next month. You have your annual walkathon against domestic violence.
Yes, this will be our second annual. What we do is that it's called Positive Steps to Prevent Domestic Violence. And so we use the walkathon as the theme, but we use positive steps as a way to tie in to the walkathon. And what we do is that it is a 2-mile walk where we ask for persons to be sponsored. It's very minimum cost, and we ask for donations. And what we do, we identify an organization that is already a part of a network that works with those victims of domestic violence, and we give them a portion of what we raise. Now, last year was our first time, and so we were very excited that we were able to raise over $8,400. And out of that, we gave 50% or $4,200 to the Interfaith Works, but actually it was the Wilkins Women's Shelter that is a part of the Interfaith organization. And they had a representative there, and of course you were there as well to be a part of that. And again, thank you so much. But this year we will be doing it again, where we will be raising funds. And we at this point have not identified the organization that we will be contributing our donations towards, but it will be one in which we have worked with. We have worked with Sister Place, which is a national organization that deals with the prevention of domestic violence. And so as the board, we would decide which organizations would we like to bless by way of giving them clear donations.
But your next major event is this weekend, Howard University, Crampton Auditorium. You are presenting, and it's a great title. I have to make sure I get this right. Different is Beautiful, featuring the one and only award-winning, nationally known violinist, Damien Escobar. Somebody preach about this kid.
Well, I don't know if I'm the most excited one sitting here, but I will start off.
Okay.
We are so blessed to be able to have a way to kick off what we call Different is Beautiful Youth Mentoring Initiative by way of bringing in the renowned Damien Escobar to kick it off. We have been looking for a way to start our youth mentoring program. And the brainstorm behind Different is Beautiful is Pam. And she came to me and she said, this is something I think can really be something that we can really kick off. And then once Pam gets an idea, you just sit back, because the next time you hear it, it's going to be full play
Program.
Gas up the car. Right, gas up the car.
You're gone. Catch up if you can. But tomorrow we are introducing Different is Beautiful. And the thought behind that is that our youth are so tied into trying to fit in or trying to be like everyone else, that being different, we're trying to show them, is actually beautiful. Be who you are. You are beautiful inside and out. Be who you are, even if it's different from the rest of your peers. And so this is a way that we intend to bring in a young, successful, who had to beat the odds to get in front of the world and say, I'm different. I am introducing, I would like to say classical music, but as you say, hip hop, to the world, but to the youth, and say, it's okay. You can still be talented in one area and use it to even promote other things. So here we are, tomorrow, this time tomorrow, yes. We will be at Howard University, but the main thing is that we want to pack the house with young people, because this is really about them, beautiful. And so we are just as excited about this coming about. We hope that this is an annual event, and we'll see. But at this point, this is our kickoff to Different is Beautiful.
Now, you spoke to, as I said earlier, we are in Washington, and you talked about how unique this kid is, because as I said earlier, we're in Washington. He's like a Republican who's really a Democrat. He just has a different flavor to him. Somebody tell me why he's so valuable. I understand why he's unique, but why is he so valuable today?
Well, I can kind of relate to where he's coming from. His story is that he was an inner city kid that kind of beat the odds. He didn't follow the gangs. He didn't follow the peer pressure, the bullying. He was able to develop his own skills and his own talents and kind of get out of the hood, per se, and become successful.
Speak about, you have some great performers also that you're exhibiting also. The Northeast School of
performing arts, right?
Okay, talk about that.
So their school is located in southeast in Ward 8. I think that's Southeast Washington. Is that Southeast?
Okay.
Yes.
And the reason we looked at that school is because Damien's from a performing arts school, Juilliard, and we thought it would be great to have a performing arts school come in and open the concert for him. So these young people, they're out there. They're going to perform. They're going to dance tomorrow. They're going to do two dances, and one of the dance performance, they're going to take one of his songs, and the way they're going to say thank you to him is they're going to do a whole skit around one of his songs. After they dance and he finishes performing, he's going to sit down and hold a master class and sit with them and encourage the students to continue to perform and not give up on their dream, and just push them along and let them know it's hard work, and that will get them along, get them where they need to go.
Difference is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Why is this such a beautiful event?
Hey, look at us.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
It's a beautiful event because it's for our young people. We don't know how many lives we're going to change tomorrow.
Right.
But if we can change the direction of one person, it's all worth it. We feel that the road ahead for our young people is so different from what we went through. And we would think that we had it rough because we went through the 60s and all the changes that went about and the civil rights and things like that. But we knew what the enemy, what economics, what education, what we needed to do to get to where we needed to go. Here, the young people, they are so exposed to so many negative things in life that I think that they don't know which way to go. And so we're hoping that this Different is Beautiful initiative will help spark a movement of sorts, that people or young adults, even with their parents there, can say we can come together and say it's okay for me to do something that is truly me, unique to me, and to make that a lifestyle and to be successful at it.
Thank you for
And to try to add a little bit to that, we also have another young man that's going to be playing the saxophone. He's associated with our church, and he's very, very well talented. And he's I think that, again, seeing a young person under 30 that's going to be out there playing to the audience and saying, hey, look, I'm a young person, and look at my talents that I'm doing, and getting out of and beating the odds and doing the same thing that what Damien is doing here. So again, we're just kind of layering it right there so that somebody should get the message and understand that you can be different and it's okay.
Right. Now, folks, listen, you have a great website, which I want you to, somebody give the call letters for your website, because it's a fantastic place, because you have a lot of events coming up in the future, and folks are going to be interested in this great interview you did.
Right.
Where can they go?
It's www.stjudecdc.org. St. Jude, C.D.C.
C.D.C. I got that now.
Yeah.
Great show tomorrow night, Howard University, at the Crampton Auditorium, with the well-chronicled Damien Escobar. Thank you for today, but also a big thanks to the St. Jude C.D.C. for all the great work that you're doing and you will continue to do. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Right.